Okay, wanted to do a quick little training on the Boards app. So if you go to your app store and you look up just the word boards, it is a white app with the words boards in black across the app little icon. Download that app. It's going to walk you through a few steps to get to your keyboard, to allow it access to your keyboard. So here's the thing. iPhones and Androids are different. I'm on an iPhone recording this. So if you go to your settings and you go to general and you go to keyboard, you should see keyboards at the very top. Click on that. And you should see boards pop up. It's the fourth one down on my phone after English, emoji, fonts, etc. You should be able to click on that and click this button over to allow full access. There is a different setting on Androids, but it's somewhat similar, and it should walk you through that as you download the app. Okay, so let's go back to our Boards app. I have already created a bunch of different boards, but you can create a board just by clicking on Create Board. You can add whatever name you want to add to it. So let's say you're going to do one for photos, which I have already created one with a lot of photos, but if you want your own, you can put it in here. You can also change the emoji just by clicking on it. And what I did so that I can see them very easily when I have this in like my messenger or my text feed when it comes up, which I'll show you what that looks like. I just went and picked a camera so that I knew what that was. You can click done, and then you have this little plus sign at the bottom right hand corner. You can click that and you can put in to your folder whatever you want. Now, because I've named this photos, it's probably going to be images that I put in here, right? So you can click on image, and then it will bring up your photos that you can use, right? You can add as whatever photos you want in that folder. You can actually even put a folder inside of a folder. So I can click folder here, and maybe I want product ingredient sheets, so PIPs for short. And I might change this to like a note, like a note card or a notebook or a list like this, right? Product ingredient sheets. Then I can go here, hit the plus button, hit photos, go to where all my product ingredient sheets are, and add all of those to this folder so that it's easy to find. Now, if you created a folder and you're like, ew, I don't want that, you can just go up here to the top little three dots and click delete board. Now, again, Android phones are different than iPhones, so if you're using an Android, this may be a little bit different for you, but the training is still pretty basic. So I have created all of these different boards, okay? So I have different scripts, I have photos, I have video links, I have my What is Thrive, etc., 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 all the way down, right? So let's just use photos, for example. I've put kind of my top used photos in this folder. You know, how do you thrive for free? How do you take your Thrive? We always get questions on caffeine amounts. And then I went and made some folders for some things that we have lots of photos of, like our product ingredient sheets. And I've added all of the product ingredient sheets in here, okay? And I did all those by just snipping a picture of them. I put all of our reward stuff in here about our VIP 800 and our auto bonus, etc. I have a folder for pictures of different support tickets that I tend to use a lot. Now, you don't need everything in here, but the ones you tend to use a lot so that they're quick access for you. And a folder on smart sampling. Now, you can feel free to add all kinds of other things that you want if you customize your own. Now, I also have one that's all video links. So different video links that we use to train our team. What is Thrive? How do I take Thrive? All of the different product videos that you can find on our YouTube channel have now been loaded into here so that it makes it easy for use. Now, one thing that I can do, for example, here's a bunch of my basic reach out scripts. I can go and share this by clicking the little guy at the top with a plus button next to him. And I can just copy the link to this and I can message it to anybody. And anybody who has the Boards app downloaded and installed will be able to very quickly have all of my scripts in that. I can go to my photos one. I can click the little guy. I can copy that link right there. And I can share all of these photos that I've already done and already put in folders to anyone on my team. Now, if I want to send a message to somebody, I'm going to go to Miss Heidi. Keep in mind, we have lots of other great conversations. So I'm going to go to Heidi and I want to, let's say she's a new prospect, or I'm going to do a birthday reach out for her. So see here on the left-hand side is a bunch of different, is all my different folders. And see, this is why I say the emoji is so important, because it doesn't spell out which folder it is. So I know that my little video camera is my video, and my little two girls there are what I send out as a script for friend requests that have been accepted. My first two are different scripts that I use all the time, and you can order these within the app so that you have the ones that you use the most at the top. So my birthday reach outs, I do every single day. So that's in here. So all I have to do when I want to go and message this to Heidi, or to somebody that it's their birthday, is bring up either in text or in Messenger feed or wherever you communicate with people, and type into the little box. It brings up this keyboard and I can just click in there and it loads my script in there. Okay. Heidi's going to get this message from me and think I'm crazy. That's okay. If I want to send her a picture really quick, I can go over to my photos and let's say she asks me about the ingredients. She wants to know what's in Thrive. Okay, great. Let me send you the 3 product ingredient sheets. You have to do these one at a time. You can copy each one and paste it. She's really going to think I'm crazy, guys. This is funny. I'll have to call her afterwards. And now that one is copied. All you have to do is click, right? And then hit send. So now she's got all 3 product ingredient sheets. And maybe she wants a video on what is Thrive or how do I take it. I can go over to my videos and I can click on what do I take. I can send that to her. Maybe she says, well, what is Thrive? I have a script that I send people. So I have a script in here, plus I have the video, because I like to tell my story of why I wanted the mini Thrive experience, right? So just a little overview on how the Boards app works. I have a lot of these preloaded. If you need them because you don't have them yet, I am happy to send out anything I have preloaded into my boards if you're on this team.